walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Spartans win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by Hauser. Across the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ben's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Gavin. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Ralph. And that's off a stick. Simon stick handling in his own zone. The Spartans gain possession. Here's a shot. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Got to give some credit to the shooter here, James, for finding the hole, and that hole is low glove side. I think that the goaltender, he wants this one back.
The Spartans are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Bad Kids win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Great use of the stick at center by Dubinsky. Takes the feed. Moves it to Montgomery. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck, and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the prime-time scoring area, and that's what happens here.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Bad Kids carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Wisconsin's got the puck against the boards. Michigan's got it in their own zone. The Bad Kids gain possession along the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Michigan's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connell. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hauser.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Michigan's going to play it from the corner. Fires it. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Spartans win the faceoff. Logan's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Michigan's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Spartans in transition at center. The Bad Kids pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Michigan's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Tries to get the puck over to Tierney. Wisconsin's on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Knox. Too much traffic in the lane. Michigan's across the blue line. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. Michigan's got the puck. Garner's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends the pass across the ice. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Simon. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, Wisconsin's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Spartans will play it in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Into the offensive end now. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Michigan's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Wisconsin's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. We got a whistle offside to call. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Patrick's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Pass to O'Connell. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Pushes it across to Montgomery. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck dumped in. Grabs it at his own end. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. And we are underway, still tied the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The bad kids have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Gavin's won the face-off. They fight for it along the boards. Handles the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Patrick's taking it from his own end. Steps inside the line. Quick shot. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck scooped up by Gavin. Still keeps a hold of it. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Patrick. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Make a change, make a change.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Logan's able to make clean passes that are easy for his teammates to receive, guys. His tape-to-tape zone ability means the puck doesn't bobble or bounce over his teammates' sticks, so they can keep the play going.
Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Michigan's won the defensive zone draw. The Spartans have it now. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Pokes it away, great hand high.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James, and when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
Michigan's looking to break out. Sends one up to Lindstrom. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Wisconsin's got the puck in the defensive end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Michigan's got it along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Hunter's getting 2 for tripping. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. With possession along the wall. From point blank! Quick stop by Hauser. Lets it go! And he makes that save as well!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
From the neutral zone now. Knocked away by Oliver. Pass across to Grady. Moves it over to Russell. The Spartans will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Russell's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. The bad kids scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Just wide. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Wisconsin's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The bad kids take it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Russell. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Gavin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the defensive zone face-off. The Spartans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Michigan's crossed the line and on the attack.
Bruner's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Sends a pass over. The bad kids played along the boards. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And makes the save. Oh, wow, stuffs him again. Quick pass to Ben. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. O'Connell's got it in the defensive zone. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Montgomery. Now a quick pass to Fitzgerald. The Spartans get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wisconsin's won the draw. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Montgomery's accuracy goes up when he shoots a puck that's settled down, guys. When it's nice and flat, he can really pick his spots. That's his snipe zone ability.
And that's blocked. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. And they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
The bad kids find themselves a big-time goal here in the back half of the second.
Well, that's a huge goal, James, because it's opportunistic. They haven't had many shots on net. They haven't had possession. So they find a way to capitalize when it counts.
Bruner's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
Wisconsin's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Michigan's got a hold of it along the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The bad kids move the puck in the defensive zone. Wisconsin's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line from center. Michigan's got the puck against the half wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Cutting to the slot with the stop. Sends it quickly to Logan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Spartans looking against the half wall. Knocked off the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Michigan's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it on net, and that goes off his blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Michigan's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Tierney. Lets it go from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Fitzgerald's got it in the defensive end. And they cough it up at center. The Spartans played along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Look at this. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play clean. Throw your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bin throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to stay healthy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play.
Russell's almost out of the box.
All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Wisconsin's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Finley's got such an accurate shot, guys. That's his snipe zone ability, but the key to that accuracy is shooting when the puck is flat and settled on the ice.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the offensive zone. Fires it! What a blocker save by Hauser! Pass back to the point. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Wisconsin's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Michigan's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. Gavin's lugging the puck. Michigan's got possession of the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. The bad kids have it now. Feeds the puck over to Simon. On the attack along the boards. Shot! How did he stop that one? Ralph stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Bruner's going to play it against the half wall. Michigan's got the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Makes his presence known on the ice. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Michigan's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Montgomery's got the puck in his own zone. Michigan's got it now. Wisconsin's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Quick feed to Lindstrom. Michigan's got possession here in the offensive zone. The bad kids will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Michigan's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Michigan's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now he tries to get it across to Grady. Wisconsin's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
McKee's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hauser. A critical draw here. Michigan's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Michigan's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Carries it in. Simon's got the puck. The Spartans gain possession along the wall. Michigan's got a hold of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Handles the pass at center. And he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Makes the glove stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Spartans are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Gavin's won the draw here in their own zone. Knox is taking it from his own end. Simon's got it against the boards. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Line change.
Moves it to Finley. Wisconsin's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. From the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Spartans' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
And that one's turned aside. The Bad Kids have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Fires it down the ice. Into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Michigan's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And he takes the dish. Great forecheck by Fitzgerald. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, that was about as big a belly flop as I've seen in a third period in a long time, Cheryl.
Well, listen, you're in control of the game and you come out like that, incredibly flat. The coach certainly is going to like it. They're going to be skating tomorrow.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.